Psalm 25 verses 4 through 9. Remember your mercies, O Lord. Your ways, O Lord, make known to me, teach me your paths. Guide me in your truth and teach me, for you are God my Saviour. Remember your mercies, O Lord. Remember your compassion, O Lord, and your love are from of old. The sins of my youth and my frailties remember not, in your kindness remember me, because of your goodness, O Lord. Remember your mercies, O Lord. Good and upright is the Lord, thus, he shows sinners the way. He guides the humble to justice, and teaches the humble his way. Remember your mercies, O Lord. Today's reading is a psalm of David. The year in which it was written is unknown. In much of David's life he was seeking deliverance from one problem or another. Psalm 25 is another of his prayers seeking guidance and pardon for his past sins. Your ways, O Lord, make known to me, teach me your paths. Your ways, is a reference to the 10 Commandments, which is the outline of God's ways, the acceptable and moral ways of life. Teach me your paths. Every decision you make presents you with 2 ways to decide, God's way or your way. If you follow your way, it probably will not come out as well as you would have liked, or a complete failure. There is a story about a new pastor, in a small church, in a small town, whose car would not start in the morning, so he was forced to take the bus. He handed the bus driver a $1 bill for a 75-cent ride. The bus driver gave him 2 quarters in his extended hand. When the pastor took his seat, he had been given 1 quarter too much. He needed to decide if he should keep it, and say nothing or point out the error, and refund the quarter to the bus driver when he exited the bus. To keep the coin would be sinful, he knew it would be wrong, he knew the secular path, to keep the coin, was the wrong way to go. As he was leaving the bus he returned the quarter and reported the mistake to the driver. He had chosen the righteous path. The person who is trustworthy in very small matters is also trustworthy in great ones, and the person who is dishonest in very small matters is also dishonest in great ones. The bus driver said he knew he had given him too much change, and then asked, "Aren't you the new pastor of that church?" He replied that he was. The bus driver then said, "I'll see you on Sunday, thanks for being honest." Psalm 128 verse 1, better sums up the bus driver's comment, "Blessed are all who fear the Lord, and who walk in his ways." Remember that your compassion, O Lord, and your love are from of old. The sins of my youth and my frailties remember not, in your kindness remember me, because of your goodness, O Lord. Clearly, David does not consider himself innocent of any wrongdoing and says as much out of a humble spirit. Verses 6 and 7, is a testament to his humility, uprightness, and honesty. He is crying out to the Lord in an effort that God will hear and answer him. We should remember, Luke chapter 22 verse 42, "Not my will but yours be done." Want to know and love God? 1 John chapter 2 verses 3 to 6, "The way we may be sure that we know him is to keep his commandments. Whoever says, I know him, but does not keep his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. But whoever keeps his word, the love of God is truly perfected in him. This is the way we may know that we are in union with him. Whoever claims to abide in him ought to live just as he lived." If you are humble, nothing will touch you, neither praise nor disgrace, because you know what you are. Mother Teresa. It was pride that changed angels into devils, it is humility that makes men into angels. Augustine of Hippo.